Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have a super exciting one because I am going to be trying out a new palette by Cosmic Brushes. Now if you don't know who Cosmic Brushes are, they are an indie brand right here in the UK, and I am just so excited about this because I have never tried any Cosmic Brushes eyeshadow palette before. I did actually buy all three of the available palettes on their website when I was like purchasing the new one, because I've just seen so many good things about the brand, and I know they are loved by so many people that I watch, so it gives me good faith that these palettes are going to be really good. So I'm very, very excited. I am going to do tutorials with the other two previous palettes as well, which are Serenity and Muse. But this one is the newest one, so that's why I wanted to use it first. And also I did do a little poll on my YouTube community tab, and this palette did win. So this is the Delicious Delights palette. The packaging does, you know, reflect the inside of this palette. It's just so, so beautiful. She did also release a highlighter trio with this, but I didn't get it because I do have like colourful highlighters in my collection. It's not something I reach for a whole lot, and I didn't need another one. Plus I was buying the two other eyeshadow palettes, so I was definitely spending enough. But I'm so excited to try these shadows for the first time. So the packaging on the cardboard is exactly the same on the palette, and are you ready? Look at how stunning this palette is. Oh my goodness, it has a mirror here as well, which is great, but look at this shade. Green, pink, green, pink. I'm just so obsessed with that. I think this was £25. Her palettes do normally range from like 18 to 20, I think, but she said this one was more expensive because of this sprinkles duochrome she's got in here. But I mean, 25 quid is still, I think, in my opinion, affordable for an indie brand. And yeah, I'm really excited. This palette is absolutely stunning. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but let's get on into it. Okay, so for my eye base, I used my Beauty Bay one. This is in the shade 2. I don't really know if this is gonna work what I'm doing, but let's just try it anyway. So firstly, I'm gonna take this purple here, which is called Jelly Bean. And I'm going to start by putting that kind of like low down in my crease. My jelly bean. Next, I'm going to take this pink here, which is called Smoothie. And I'm going to apply that just above where we put that jelly bean shade. Sorry, that's a Forrest Gump reference. Oh my god, this is kind of like a sunset eye, isn't it? Because I just thought I can use the orange in here as well. And then use buttercream. Yes. Okay, we're going to do a sunset eye. Next, I'm going to use the shade Gingerbread. I always fall into my comfort zone with these types of videos. I can't believe I didn't see that I could do a sunset eye before this, to be honest. And then I'm going to use the shade Buttercream at the very top. These shadows are so nicely pigmented. They look really like velvety almost on the eye. I absolutely love them so far. Okay, now I'm going to go back through all of the shades and make sure this is all blended and seamless. I'm just going to go in with a tiny bit of Charms, which is the deep purple in the palette, and I'm just going to tidy up this a little bit. And for some reason the purple is going a bit patchy. Okay, I've blended this as much as I can. For some reason the purple is just not sitting right on my lid. Can you see how I've just got a line there? It doesn't look too bad when I've got my eyes like this because I do have hooded eyes, so they kind of just look okay in that angle. I'm going to stop the blend there. I feel like it looks better in real life than it does on camera. I think the camera just makes it look a little bit harsh. And when I have my like eyes sitting normally, it doesn't look too bad. But let's move on to trying a shimmer. So obviously I want to put this on my eye. Like, are you kidding me? I have to put that on. Oh my God, it feels so creamy. Oh no. Look, it feels wet on my finger. That is incredible. I can just see like the hint of green poking through here because the light's not on it. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit of frosting and I'm going to just blend the edges slightly, not too much because the colours actually go really well together. All the shades are like kind of like putty, but they're just so pigmented. I love them. As much as I would love to use a green, I think I'm gonna have to go in with this blue here, which is called Slushy, and I'm just gonna put this all across the bottom of my lid, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of Jelly Bean on the outer edge, just so it kind of like blends into the top lid. And then for the inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to take this shade called Delicious. Looks like it has like a pink reflect to it. Oh my God, it has like a purple blue reflect. That is perfect. Okay, so this is the completed eye look. I'm just going to hop off camera, finish off the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm back. This is my completed makeup look. So for my lashes, I used my good old trusty Revolution and Roxy lashes. I haven't used these in so long. It felt so good to use them. I have actually got 2 backup pairs, and these ones could probably be thrown away, so I'll make sure I do that ASAP. For my mascara, I just used my Huda Beauty Legit Lashes mascara. I used the wand that is for curl and length, which looks like this. I just used it for my bottom lashes because I couldn't be bothered to put it on my top lashes as well because I was wearing a pair of lashes. And then for my lips, a little bit of a combination. So for my lip liner, I have my absolute favourite Morphe in the shade Bite Me. I have the Dull lipstick on in the shade FOMO. This is a super pale, kind of like peachy nude. I don't know if I love this combo, but let me know down below. And then for the gloss, this What I Heart Revolution. This is the Cocoa Pebbles collab in the shade Bam Bam. This is one of my absolute favourite pale nude glosses. I love this so much. I have all 4 of the Cocoa Pebble ones, and this is my favourite without a fail, and plus it smells like cocoa powder. Okay, let's sit down and talk about the eyeshadow palette we used today. So firstly, I absolutely love the packaging. I love that it's like thin and compact, and you can fit this very easily into your makeup collection. I also love the price point for an indie brand that's based in the UK. I just really love that for them. Really affordable prices for, I mean, such beautiful eyeshadow palettes. Like, are you actually kidding me? This also has a mirror in it, which just makes it even better as well. And I love this colour story so much. I'm gutted I didn't get to use the greens, but I might do a like part 2. Maybe I could do another tutorial using the other shades that I didn't get to use today. But Sunset Eye is always reliable. I know what I'm doing, and also you can use a lot of different shades to create a sunset look. My only critique, and you know what I'm going to say, is that purple Jelly Bean. I mean, as I said, I've not used these shadows before, so I don't know if I'm piling them on too much on top of each other. But just for some reason, obviously you can't see it now because got the shimmer on, some reason it just wasn't working or gelling well on my lid. It was kind of separating a little bit, so I will try and be a bit careful the next time, and I might not just build up the shade so much. It could entirely be my fault, I'm not too sure. Apart from that, every other matte shade that I used worked beautifully. So pigmented, So easy to blend. Like honestly, I had to do bare minimum blending when it comes to like this part of my lid. Everything just gelled so beautifully with each other, and I love that. And the shimmers, oh my goodness, can we talk about the shimmers for a sec? Because that sprinkle shade is my favourite thing in this palette. It's one of the most exciting like foil shadows I've used in ages, and I just absolutely love it. The duochrome is everything, and the other shimmers also worked very well. This purple shimmer, even though it is more of that like putty type of texture, it's very pigmented, and this was a nice shade here as well. It is a little bit crumbly, I don't know if you can tell, but I mean it translated beautifully onto the lid, and it just goes so well with the purple and blue tones. Like, I love this look. Overall, I'm very impressed with the price point and the quality of this eyeshadow palette. If you haven't checked out Cosmic Brushes already, you need to, because they are such a cool indie brand, and I cannot wait to see what else they bring out. Okay, that wraps up my thoughts and opinions on the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights palette. I would love to know what you think down below. Please leave me a comment. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.